Somewhere before sunrise, a target disappears from the map. No distress call, no emergency, just silence. What vanished isn't a naval vessel or a cargo ship. It's one of the most luxurious private yachts ever built. To most people, it looks like just another floating palace. But hidden beneath the polished decks is a story worth billions. At first glance, it looked like the ultimate symbol of wealth. But somewhere beyond the polished steel and luxury suites, an international legal storm was already gathering. Long before any boarding team arrives, the search begins quietly with satellite signals, maritime records, and people who know exactly where to look. Within weeks, this floating palace would become the center of one of the most extraordinary international hunts ever carried out at sea. The search didn't begin on the ocean. It began thousands of kilometers above Earth, where satellites quietly recorded every movement. Every position report left behind another digital breadcrumb, allowing investigators to reconstruct the yacht's journey with remarkable precision. Across thousands of kilometers of open ocean, every signal continued its invisible journey, quietly connecting ships, satellites, and the investigators following them. Even beneath the ocean, an invisible network carries the information investigators always watch for, the moment the trail suddenly ends. No distress signal, no emergency, just an empty stretch of ocean where a billion-dollar yacht was expected to be. If the world's most advanced tracking systems lose sight of a vessel, where does the search begin? After weeks of tracing digital clues across oceans, investigators finally reached the yacht they had been searching for. Its name was Amadea. For days, officials quietly monitored every movement, waiting for the law to catch up with the yacht's constantly changing location. Everything was now in place. The harbor remained perfectly still, but everyone involved knew the next few minutes could change the entire operation. When officers finally stepped aboard, the operation looked surprisingly calm. Winning legal authority had always been far harder than boarding the yacht itself. Behind every headline was a quieter battle, fought through courtrooms, ownership records, financial documents, and international maritime law. Securing the yacht was only the beginning. The legal fight over who truly controlled Amadea was far from over. Not every yacht is intercepted in time. Some quietly reach secluded harbors where privacy, wealth, and carefully written laws offer an extraordinary level of protection. A superyacht can be owned in one country, managed from another, and legally registered under an entirely different flag, making every investigation far more complicated. A single yacht can be a maze of holding companies, trusts, and management firms, making the true owner surprisingly difficult to identify. From above, it looks like a peaceful tropical paradise. But in places like this, a yacht can remain beyond immediate legal reach for far longer than most people imagine. Out at sea, invisible legal boundaries can be just as important as physical ones, often determining who can act and who must simply wait. Sometimes, finding the yacht is only the beginning. The real challenge is determining who has the legal authority to act once it's finally been found. A superyacht may capture the headlines, but it is only one piece of a much larger maritime system connecting nations, economies, and laws. Owning a superyacht is only part of the equation. Every voyage, every crew member, every repair, and every delivery leaves behind an expensive financial trail. Every seizure is ultimately decided not only by evidence, but by courts, cooperation, and international legal frameworks. Even after a yacht is located, investigators continue gathering financial records, maintenance contracts, and ownership documents to strengthen every legal decision that follows. In the end, the true contest isn't between ships and governments. It's between sovereignty, accountability, and the rule of law. The ocean may hide a yacht from view, but financial records, banking transactions, and ownership trails often reveal far more than the waves ever could. The yacht was only the headline. The real story has always been the invisible balance between sovereignty, power, and the rule of law. Thank you for watching The Sovereign Ledger. Please share, comment, and subscribe.